Hi guys, I recently showed you that I made a dead cat for my camera here. It's just a fluffy cover that goes over the microphone so that we don't get so much wind noise. And some of you will probably know that on my mobile phone that I use as a camera, it's a HTC One Mini, I got bits of foam stuck over the microphones to cut down the wind noise. Now recently I've been using my LG Spirit mobile phone and that doesn't have any dead cats on it at the moment, and it suffers terribly from wind noise. So I'm going to see if I can use some of this that I've got left over from here. It's actually, or it was, just a round ball that was attached to a keychain. It's a pom-pom it was called, but it was just a keychain holder. But I've got enough left over, so I'm going to try and stick them onto my LG Spirit. So that's what we're going to do. So here is my LG Spirit mobile phone, and the microphones. There's one. And there's the other. Now, there isn't a lot of space there to stick anything on there. At least on the HTC they were set in a little bit further, so I could just put some glue around the outside of the microphone hole and just glue this foam straight over it. But on here, because it's right on the edge, I think the best I can do is run a little bit of glue round the outside and then just try and stick a very small piece of this fluffy stuff right on the edge. And it's not going to do the phone any good, but I'm just going to use some super glue. So I'm just going to put a little bit of super glue round the outside, trying to avoid the hole, and just push that straight on top. There's a good chance this will all end in tears, but I'm going to go for it. So this hairy stuff, fluffy stuff, it's cloth backed. So I'm going to put a bit of super glue on here and then use my toothpick here to try and guide it around the outside of the microphone hole, and then just push that straight on top and hold it in place for a few seconds and hope that it stays there. Got to be a bit more careful at the other end because we don't want it to hang over across the lens. So we'll try this end first. I have to trim it a little bit later. That seemed to work. So I'll trim it a little bit in a minute. Well, we'll have to find out, won't we? This probably isn't a fair test. There's quite a gust blowing round the corner here. On the other hand, if we can hear me talking, then it's a definite improvement. Yeah, it's quite a breeze blowing across me now. Okay, we'll see how that does.